Hello believers! In this video, we are going to know about how to get 111 OVR players easily from Week 3 of the Ragnarok event. Not only that, we are also going through all these topics. 1. 7 awesome updates and things to do in the Week 3 of the Ragnarok event. 2. How to get 111 OVR player and best pick from Week 3 of Ragnarok. So believers, as always, video will be very much useful, and subscribe plus turn on that bell icon so that you will never miss any useful contents like this. Now, let's move to point number 1. 7 awesome updates and things to do in the Week 3 of the Ragnarok event. Firstly, bros, in the Football Center section, you can see new players in the season highlights section. You can see 100 OVR Hermansen, 101 Rafina, 100 rating Demirovic, 100 rating Simon, and finally 101 rating McTominay. Now this section badly needs the changes, as these 100 to 101 rating players are totally useless at the moment. It's seriously not going to help you that much in any section of the game, so I think EA should increase OVR to at least 102 rating so that we can exchange 102 rating players in the 500 extra time tokens exchange. Those 100 to 101 just give 100 tokens, and that's totally useless. Now, if you talk about using those 100 to 101 rating players in the exchange section, then recently none of the exchanges are worthy of performing, and there is SBC exchanges, but those SBC exchanges don't take 100 to 101 rating players. So these season highlights section rewards need to be changed. And as you all know, today is Thursday. They updated the players, but not the OVR of the players. The second update they did in the end of era section is they have provided the purple ranked 107 to 108 rating players, and their base rating is just 104 to 105. So these exchanges are also quite useless. You can utilize those 100 to 101 rating players you got in the season highlights, but once again, even if you exchange 104, 105 rating players, where the fork we are using those players? There is no worthy place. I think they at least should have given 106 to 107 rating players to exchange in this section, because recently the max OVR is freaking 110, 111, and they are seriously hesitating to give just forking 106 to 107 rating players. That's actually shameful. The third update that EA did in today's Thursday update is in the exchange section. If you come to this player exchange section, then here you will see a new SBC exchange. These days, EA started bringing SBC exchange early. On Thursday and this week, they have launched this carrot card. Firstly, talking about his stats, he is lacking on 4-star skill moves. He has a 4-star weak foot, but that's okay. Sprint speed is decent, and dribbling is good. Passing is also good on him when talking about the traits he lacks on good traits. He has traits of roulette, which is a good thing. Overall, I can say that this card is not that great center midfielder. Also talking about the shards price, you need to give 300 shards and 3 acts 108, 4 acts 107, and 4 acts 106. Overall, if you use Mighty Winter's players in this shard exchange, then here you have to waste around 640 shard mean, while you can get better 110 OVR CM Lampard in the 650 shards. Prices are similar, so I think you should skip this exchange, as there is a better choice in Week 1 of Ragnarok, and he is Lampard. You can see Lampard's stats, he is a good card. Talking about other exchanges, they are useless and just too costly. Now the fourth good update EA has given this time is in the challenge mode. Finally, icon-making Dunga card has come to the game, and this icon-making challenge gives Mascherano 3K gems and red ranked 108 rating players, as I said you guys 2 to 3 days earlier in the leaks videos. I predicted we would get 106 to 108 red ranks, and it went right. Anyway, subscribe and turn on the bell icon for early updates. The fifth update we have is in the extra time section. In the extra time section, EA has done few updates. Firstly, talking about FCM TV, as we discussed it earlier in the league, the new thing called Premier League is added, and here watching 30-second video, you will get some gems. Also, the theme of the FCM TV is changed to Premier League, which is looking a little bit odd. The sixth update is in the Extra Time Events Daily Picks section. If you go to this Daily Picks section, then you can see Star Pick, which has not changed, but it's refreshed, and you can open the pack again. Talking about the shard, Picket is also the same, and the prize pick changes daily. Not much changes, but EA just simply refreshed extra time picks as they used to do in past days. Now finally, talking about the seventh update we have is related to the Ragnarok event Week 3 itself. Literally, Week 3 of the Ragnarok has also arrived, bros. Now we have just 28 days remaining, and after that, this Ragnarok event will also end. Anyway, let's go to the event and see what are the things that we need to do in Ragnarok Week 3. Firstly, in the info chapter, the weekly reward milestone has refreshed, and you can reclaim it again, and the rewards are similar as it was in Week 1 and in Week 2. After that, the After Day break will start from next week. That's all for this info chapter, and moving to the main chapter, here simply collect the Bifrost tokens, and with the Bifrost token, we can get the Mighty Winter tokens. After that, this Niflheim section in this treasure world is already unlocked, and with the Mighty tokens you collected, you can simply claim these rewards by playing training and matches. Now going to the rewards chapter, most possible, many of you have already completed these whole rewards. You can see everywhere I haven't started the event. It's because, bros, I am busy in my real life and I have decided to skip this Ragnarok event. Recently, I am focusing on building an app for you guys, and if I put too much pressure, then things will get unbalanced. So I decided I will skip this event. Anyway, next we have a gallery chapter, and to properly discuss the gallery chapter, let's move to point number 2. How to get 111 OVR player and best pick from week 3 of Ragnarok. So this week, EA literally did a total bullshit, but still in that bullshit. Some of F2P users will get a huge advantage, but personally, I felt EA's decision was really bad. Anyway, as usual, this week, also they launched 4 acts 108 to 111 OVR players. So firstly, let's discuss those players, and after that, we will also know how to get them easily. Firstly, talking about the 108 OVR players, we have Sissoko, who is costing 200 shards. He is in the CDM position, can play CM too, but he will be useless in CM. He looks decent stats-wise, but I am not suggesting him, as you have better options. Next, we have Joao Moutinho, who is also costing 200 shards, and he is center midfielder. He has 3-star weak foot, bad pace, and physical. He is good at passing and dribbling, plus has a lot of traits. This looks like an L card, so not suggested. Next, we have Santa Cruz, who is a striker, and he also costs 200 shards. Talking about his stats, I am rejecting him as he has 3-star skill moves and bad weak foot. Finally, we have Zaha in the 108 rating, and he is left wing, who costs 200 shards. Once again, 3-star weak foot, however, he has 5-star skill moves, good pace, shooting, and dribbling. Now, price-wise, he looks worthy in my opinion, but choice is yours. There are definitely better choices in the game, so I recommend skipping all the 108 rating players. Now we have another 4 acts 109 OVR player, and in the first number we have Aubameyang card, who is costing 300 shards. 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, decent. Pace, shooting, the card should be decent. You can consider him as a mid card, in the 300 cost. Next we have a Tripper with 300 shards, and the Tripper is also a good right back. Pace is low, but overall defending, and physicality is good. Also he has traits, and he is good on both defensive and attacking areas as per requirements. Next we have Reyes Cam, and he is having 4-star skill moves. He has good pace, shooting, passing, and dribbling. Also you can see good traits. Overall he should be mid-card. Now we have Beasley, who costs 450 shards, and he is LM. I will not recommend him due to his star skill move, and right foot being left midfielder, as you might miss great opportunities when scoring goals. Talking about the 110 OVR players, we have another 4 acts 110 OVR players. Firstly, we have Cambiasso, which costs 500 shards. He is a CDM, and honestly, he looks strong. With just 500 shards, he is worthy and most probably at least mid-card. If you need a lovely bald guy, then he is a great choice. Next, we have left-back Lizarazu, who has 128 pace, good defending, and has dive into tackles. In 650 shards, getting left-back is good, so in my opinion, he is worthy and he is a mid-performer. Next, we have a black, which costs 800 shards. 800 shards is really high for GK. I think you should wait for the better GK, or after testing, I will talk about a black. A black cards in the game are basically mid, and 800 shards is really high. If you have free to G107 cards, he should be okay for you. Schweinsteiger, who costs 800 shards, and he is a center midfielder. 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and good decent pace. He is better at passing and dribbling. Overall good center midfielder. But you can get Lampard in week 1 in just 650 shards, who should be a similar center midfielder. Now, talking about the 111 OVR players, we have a lot of interesting players. And as our aim is to get 111 OVR players, this is week 3, and you can claim 111. People has big confusion between the shards token, as you all know well that this event has total of 2 parts, which are Mighty Winter. And in these 3 weeks we got Mighty Winter, where now after this week on next Thursday, we are going to get the After Day Break players, and that time after day break has different shards tokens. It was confirmed by Saparit already, but the main quest here is, can we use the Mighty Winter tokens to claim After Day Break players? Now there is no answer for this because it's upon EA and there is no information about this thing. But I think if EA is separating the tokens, why will they make the After Daybreak players claimable with the Mighty Winter shards? So chances are high. After Daybreak shards can't claim Mighty Winter players, and Mighty Winters can't claim After Daybreak players. Anyway, if you have already made a sure choice this week, you can easily claim the 1 to 2 Axes 111 OVR player. I think many of you can claim 2 Axes 111 because 111 costs maximum 1500 tokens and minimum 800 tokens. Literally this week they launched this Berg Camp card. He is costing 800 shards, and stats-wise also he looks a good card. So overall you just need 2k shards to 2300 shards to claim 2 Axes 111 OVR. Now, as per my guide given in the Ragnarok event guide, many of you might have already claimed around 1k to 1500 tokens. Already so, now we have 1 more week till next Wednesday to claim Mighty Winter, and you can definitely collect 500 to 1k shards easily. You can open a gems pack, collect some shards from this Ragnarok event, Star Pass, and from the extra time section. Not only that, if you have coins, you can purchase fodders and exchange it for the shards exchange. I will highly recommend you try to claim at least 2 Axe 111 in this event, or if you can't, try claiming 1 Axe 111 and another 110 OVR players so that you can reach higher OVR. After that, when next week the After Day breaks come, you can start your journey for the After Day break and try claiming at least 2 Axe 111 OVR that time. Anyway, if you want, you can hold on to claim Mighty Winter players, as still, we don't have confirmed information on shards exchange. Because later, if they bring such a feature where we can exchange the After Day break shards to Mighty Winter, then we can increase budget in the Mighty Winter players. Anyway, now talking about the remaining 3 players, we have Toure, who costs just 1k shards, and Toure is a really good center defensive midfielder. You can definitely go with him. Next we have Nedved, who also costs 1k shards, but this time EA did total sheet with the position, same in the Ginola. At least one should have been left wing, but they are making left wing and right wing quite rare in game. Nedved is undoubtedly the best left midfielder in the game, and you can even use him in left wing. Suggested if you need a left midfielder. Next we have Ginola, who costs 1500 shards, and he is the fastest striker. You can use him even in the cam and left wing, and he is definitely a worthy card, but one bad thing EA did is, they released him as ST, where we have already great strikers in the game. Anyway, if you need LM and ST then, it might be a great W for you even if it's L for many of us. So believers, make sure to rate the Week 3 Ragnarok in the comment section and give feedback. I will meet you with the next one. Till then, your lovely host, Mr. Believer, signs out.